I've got Cathy here with me, and she's one of the executive producers on the web series Crash Pad. Cathy, tell me what Crash Pad is.
Well, first of all, Warren, to understand Crash Pad, you need to know that flight attendants and pilots don't always get based in the same city that they live in. So often they have to live in a house with other flight attendants or pilots. And we've coined the name Crash Pad for that domain in the airline industry. When I was living in my Crash Pad, I thought sitcom. I could just see sitcom written all over this. So I started jotting down ideas and started jotting down different characters and put names to them. And then I found Antonio and Chris Henderson, and they wanted to make it a web series.
Everybody goes, "What's it like to be Brad?" And I correct them right away. I go, "It's the Brad." And that article right there kind of explains, what it's like to be this guy in this, because we all have our unique attitudes and our personalities and our eccentricities, but what makes this whole web series Crash Pad work is the way that they kind of co-mix and intermingle and how you see arcs of characters. Because of the short shoot, the shorter scenes, et cetera, they gave us permission to play and go off script a little bit and try something new if we didn't think something worked, or add a little button at the end of it, you know what I mean? Film tends to be like, here's your structure, let's set this scene, move on, because we've already got so much we've got to do. We got to play. It was really fun.
Gregory is one of my favorite characters that I've played, because I really got to play a jerk, and he is just a real mean, petty, pathetic little person, and I loved playing him. Everybody got to go in and work with their character, and we did a lot of improv before, and we did 3 months of preparation before that, just improv classes to really work out our characters, work out the chemistry, and that changed the writing, because we had ideas of where the story was going to go and how these characters were going to interact, and then we had them interact in improv settings and change dynamics all the time.
That's the kind of film I want to see. I want to see that group up there that is just having so much fun. That, to me, is engaging and intriguing storytelling. So even though I'm saying it was about the fun behind the set, we ended up making a great story.
It has a great future. It's so universal. We can have a Crash Pad in LA, Chicago, we can have one in Boston, internationally.
I like how you said Boston.
Oh, you
so you
got
got the authentic accent right there.
Right.
Now,
We can introduce so many characters. We don't have to have the same actors and actresses each time, because flight attendants don't always stay in the same crash pads.
right, and you could really mix it up and bring in all sorts of guest stars and all that fun activities. Man, that sounds like a real fun web series. I'm excited to see how it grows and develops. And you can actually see more from Crash Pad at our website, filmedinutah.com.